Greetings, family. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my live Shambhala Sacred Lotus. So happy to have you all here and just excited about the subscription rising and new subscribers. I'm thankful that you all found the channel and you subscribe. You found something that message or something that touched your heart or inspired you, and that's what this is all about over here. So, family, here we are again, and I'm definitely grateful to be here. So, thank you to everyone that has joined the channel. You have a curiosity about what's going on over here, and I thank you that you hitting the subscription button. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my nose ring here. That you hit the subscription button. Okay, come on over and join the tribe, family. So today's Spirit is giving me a message for someone. I know that I don't come out here like a lot of the other readers or so and deliver messages on a daily, but I come as the Spirit leads me, family. I'm a shaman, so I have to be led when Spirit wants to give the message, because there's someone out here that's going to come across this channel and Spirit is going to speak to them, and they're going to receive their healing. They're going to receive their deliverance, and they're going to get free, because this is what this channel is. It's a chain breaker, family. So let's come on and break these chains off of our lives and walk into our true calling. So thank you, Divine. I come to you right now, and I ask that you would minister to your people, to your children, to those, Divine, that you're sending to this live. I just thank you right now, and I ask that you would encourage them and inspire them. Spirit, speak exactly what they need to hear at this time, because, Divine, you know what they need. I don't know, but you do. And so I just thank you. I open myself as a vessel in this hour that you may speak your word. Your word is true. Your word is life. And so, ancestors who walk with me in God's divine love and light, you're welcome. Ascended masters, you're welcome. In angelic guidance, Archangel Michael, I welcome you. I ask for your protection. I ask that the archangels will protect us as we give this reading, as we speak this message, as we channel the information. I ask that you cover my crown chakra, Archangel Michael. I thank you for fighting for me. I thank you for returning all negative energies back to the senders. Ashe, and so mote it be. So family, we want to get started right now. Let's see. So the message today, Spirit is giving me, is this. I'm talking to you, to those who broke free. You're free. Somebody finally broke free. Maybe just this Mercury retrograde. A lot of us was tested, and a lot of people that was in our life was tested. So a lot of people have been removed, family, from our lives, even those that we love dearly. You know, we wanted to take them with us on our journey. But family, they don't want to do the work. You know, they don't want to heal. Some people just stay attached to you because they know that you are that healing energy, and you are a very prosperous soul. So they'll attach themselves to you so that, you know, they'll be like a leech riding on you, eating off you, sucking from you, harvesting your energy. And that's why you be feeling drained all the time. So Spirit had to go through and do some surgery, because a lot of us had a lot of dead weight on us, family. And some of it might even be hurtful, because we might have left some people behind that we truly do love dearly from our heart, and we actually had to walk away. Might have been a relationship that you have been in for years. And sometimes, family, in a traditional mindset, people will tell you, even if it's in a marriage, somebody might have been in a marriage for 30-something odd years, but your marriage is stagnant. It's not going nowhere. Your partner is very comfortable with where they're at. They're stuck in maybe another century, another timeline, but they're not elevating. Um, might be a female, might be a male. They don't want to elevate. They don't want to do the work, you know. They may be even offended because you are doing a lot of evolving and the frequencies are not matching anymore. So when that happens, it causes a lot of conflict in the home. And maybe you're tired, y'all. If I start yawning, like I just did, forgive me, because I've been up early. Okay, so it's just now hitting me because I'm sitting down. I've been actually running all day, and I'm haven't eaten anything like that. So my body is now settling. So if I start yawning, also that is the way sometimes spirit will use me. But in this case, I think I'm kind of tired. Well, anyways, family, yes. So these people that we have in our that we might be attached to, like I said, we can just use it as an example as a partner who they just want to argue. They don't want to change. Maybe they're cheaters. They just want to cheat all the time, and you took them back thousands of times. And maybe you go to church or you're in a traditional family setting where people tell you that that's your husband and that you can't leave your husband, and because unless this and that. So family, a lot of us have allowed ourselves to just really, we're dying inside because we're in places, environments, in relationships that it's not feeding us anymore. And we know that it's over. We know that it's time to let go. But maybe you have a lot of unlimited mindsets, like, or things that keep you in places that it's long time for the divine is telling you to move forward. So spirit is, a lot of us may stay stuck because we don't know which way to go. We feel like, but if I leave, if I do this, how am I going to take this? Well, all you have to do is take the step forward, because you can see some of us is just tired. We're tired of arguing with people that are emotionally manipulative. These people are emotionally manipulative, and you might be in environments where the emotional, like at first, you didn't really even realize your strength. You didn't realize who you were. Maybe you didn't even love yourself. You're not caring for yourself the way you do, because sometimes, family, we can find ourselves getting lost in around other people. We allow people in our life to the point where we get lost. We get lost trying to, we put conditions on ourselves according to what other people is around us. Sometimes you have a great, mighty calling on your life, but you playing small. You shrink yourself, because the people around you may feel some kind of way. Or the people, every time you step out, you like a trendsetter, you do something different. There's always a lot of flack behind it, a lot of problems, a lot of gossip, and a lot of lying, a lot of crabs in the bucket shit, where people's constantly trying to pull you down because they don't want to see you come out of the rat race and come out of that bucket, come out of that lower frequency. So sometimes people, family, they know that you don't deserve to be treated the way that you've been treated. Sometimes people will continue to mistreat you, mishandle you, manipulate you, all because you've been conditioned to stay. But when you start listening to the divine's voice and you start shifting your perspective of how you even see in your situation, and you start doing what's best for you, and you start loving on you, all that energy that you've been pouring into that other person, that energy, you start bringing it to yourself. And when you start pouring that energy into yourself like that, people gonna get angry. They're gonna get pissed, because they're gonna start seeing you tending to your health. All right, you starting to eat better. Sometimes people don't want you to eat better, family. Sometimes people like it that you have put on a lot of weight, like narcissist people, so they can constantly put you down and body shame you. But when you start losing that weight and start exercising, you just take, you know what? I've been saying I'm going to go out here and I'm going to walk around my neighborhood, and I haven't done it yet, because every time, you know, you decide that you're going to do that, something, this person, emotional, manipulative person, will trigger you, right? So you might start eating more, or, you know, it just depends on, some people eat more, some people lose their appetite. But nevertheless, it's like you're damaging your system while that person is feeding off of your energy. So damaging your system, meaning you're not taking care of yourself, your spiritual system, your mental, your emotional, your physical, all of it, family. All of it. So maybe one day this week you decide, okay, you know what? I've been saying I'm going to get out here and start exercising. So now you finally take the step. You get out there and decide, put your shorts on. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and walk around the block. You just at your own pace. And then you start feeling, every time you go out there and you break a sweat. You know, some of you will say, well, I don't like the sweat. But sweating is good for your family because it also clears out your lymph nodes. You know, it's cleansing to sweat, you know. And so when you do that, then after that, you take you a little shower, feeling good, you know. Then you eat you a little something healthy, something that's got you glowing, feeling good and loving on yourself. People don't like that. They don't like it when they start seeing you take care of yourself. So here we go. Let's get into it. Yeah, you see clearly now. Because now some of you all is beginning to know who you truly are. You finding your truth. Like, people around you is keeping you small. Some of you all are finding out that you're star seeds, or you've been knowing that you're star seeds. But now, instead of playing small, because the people around you want you to do that, you're starting to step into your authenticity. You're not playing small no more. You're stepping into your authenticity. You're starting to speak up for yourself. You're starting to discover stuff about yourself, your gifts, right? Some of you all is connected to Egypt, all right? Some of you all are going to start studying more stuff about maybe the what is it? The emerald tablets. You're going to start studying and finding out more what you're connected to. What century, what dimension, what star system are you connected to? What do you feel connected to? You see what I'm saying? And then you're going to start studying that. And the more you do that, the more you evolve. Let's get into it. Spirit, I'm ready. Thank you. Somebody wants you to keep playing small, family. They want to still continue to emotionally manipulate you, because they don't want you to know your power. They don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to feel good about yourself. Okay? Now, who I'm talking to right now, cards is showing me, I'm talking to an empress. All right? I'm talking to a divine feminine. I'm talking to someone that is very connected. You're a good mother. You're very responsible parent, motherhood, okay, nurturer. All right? You're very intuitive. You take care of your family, all right? This is who I'm talking to right now. All right, somebody might be even connected to the ocean. You may have a connection to the ocean, Mama Yamaja, all right? Or you might be a Pisces, and somebody at this time might even be pregnant, okay? But nevertheless, you are very cared for and very loved, very treasured, okay? More than what you know. You have a connection again to the moon. You might be a Cancer, all right? But you're very nurturing person, okay? Very, very intuitive. And now I'm seeing here that, yes, you're very nurturing. Yes, you're very intuitive and all of these things. But I'm also seeing you might also be an air sign. Someone that finally cut off the bullshit. You cut off the bullshit. You cut off all of these people that has been taking advantage and mishandling you. It don't matter how long the relationship's been, you're cutting it off. Okay? You're not wearing your heart on your sleeve anymore. I'm seeing someone that got their heart in a cave, and not in a cave, but in a what is this? It's like before you, it's like you are not playing no games. You're more clear. about who comes towards you and why they're coming towards you. You're not giving out your heart. It's like, first of all, a person has to prove themselves. That's where you at right now. I'm seeing someone very calm, someone that is very intuitive and maybe even connected to birds at this time. All right, but you might be an air sign that you always in your thoughts, but you're not nonsense, no nonsense. So this is where you are right now. Okay, Spirit, show me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking to a goddess. Now listen, goddess, okay? There's somebody here that might have put you in a third party situation. All right, somebody might have had to put you in a, this is the reason why you didn't cut this person off. Somebody was playing too many games. All right, somebody was in a very low frequency, a very dark place. This person kept trying to pull you down here. Okay, well, they stuck. All right, they're stuck. And somebody like you might have had a lot of painful situations that has happened due to emotional manipulative people trying to put you in third parties and trying to just keep you in that pain. God, that's not where Spirit had for you to be. That's not your life. Okay, I want to let you know that's not your life. All right, that's why I'm glad you're wise. Okay, wise meaning, yes, it's okay for us to be beautiful. It's okay for us to take care of our families, to be nurturing and all of that. We love to have that divine feminine energy in us, okay? We're not going to allow people that come in our life. Thank you, family that's coming in. We're not going to allow people that come into our life, family, that just because they're fucked up in the head and emotionally manipulative and ain't good for shit, right? They don't want to elevate, family. That's, some people find their magic in being in a low frequency because they feel like they can get a lot of things, or they feel like they prosper being in low frequency because they know how to manipulate people out of what they have, right? They don't want to work for nothing, right? So what I'm seeing here is that, yes, it's okay for us to have these qualities, but we have to have boundaries. And that's what Spirit, that's what I'm seeing right here. Somebody has boundaries. Boundaries now. Okay, you might not have had boundaries before in the past, but you got boundaries now. When it comes to relationships and the matters of your heart, you're not giving it out so easy, which you shouldn't. You need to let people prove themselves to you. People be trying to move relationships too fast. In this time, in this season, people be moving relationships too fast, family, because there be a lot of users, narcissists. They want to get past the getting to know you stage and courting people to, or vet, or what am I trying to say, Spirit? Vetting them to see if this is really a person that you really want to get. No, before you know it, sometimes people just be, everything is about lust. Everything is about lust. In this timeline that we're in right now, everything is about lust. And it's about what I can get with you. It ain't about love. Nobody ain't trying to love nobody. As a matter of fact, if you start mentioning love, or I love them, people are like, what? Love? I don't love these hoes. You know what I'm saying? So we don't live in a timeline where they were singing those beautiful love songs and they were showing love to each other and telling the woman how beautiful she is and how people, no. We live in a timeline now where a lot of women are degraded, okay, and people rush relationships. If you're not giving it up within that week, okay, they on to the next one. If you're not letting me trying to eat it, taste it, smell it, you know what I'm saying, flip it, pancakes, whatever, I'm on to the next one. Family, let them go on to the next one. You know why? Because there's too many STDs out here. It's too many spiritual transmitted demons out here. It ain't so much about the disease. You know, some people, they can go to the clinic and get that taken care of if it's not uncurable. But what about that demonic energy that they just attach to your energy, to your sacral chakra, or even to your kundalini? Right? Yeah, because there's a demon hanging on there because it's trying to siphon your energy. Yeah, so we're not doing that no more. That's why people are taking the time to vet people, all right, and not allow people to move in your house. right? Next thing you know, you got a whole cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. This person is cool, crazy as hell. You didn't even know that female was crazy as hell. She just showed up on your door. Showed up on your doorstep, right? She saw you somewhere and then she just found out she didn't follow you, whatever. I don't know. People are weird nowadays, family. You got to protect yourself. You do. Okay, so somebody right here, like I said, somebody might have put you in a third party, right? Had your heart broken and everything, right? Making you feel like you're not deserving. I'm telling you right now, that's what that's why God's children, the light workers, we coming from up under manipulation and brainwashing bullshit. They can't do this shit no more, right? Because that's why you went through the pain you went through. That's why you had to be rejected, pushed aside, talked about, ostracized. You didn't lost a lot of friends. You didn't been, what people didn't try to, what is that word? They try to put you in solitude, right? Don't nobody want to deal with you. Nobody want to hang. That's good. That's good. Sometimes people try to put you in what I can't think of the word right now, but they try to put you in solitude, family. They tell everybody, don't mess with them. It could be over a breakup. It could be because you left someone that was mistreating you, that was lying to you, that was cheating on you, was putting their hands on you, right? And then you finally walk away because you start seeing your worth. You start believing, not in the people around you that want to keep you stuck in that situation. Girl, you know that's your husband. Or girl, y'all been together. I mean, just give them, how many more chances you going to give them to black in your eye? You know what I'm saying? The knockout, what they want to knock out a tooth next. No, family, fuck that shit. When somebody give you bad behavior, you are not a punching bag. You have the rights. The divine is letting you know. Evolve. What you gonna do? Some of us evolve. We're not in that no more, and that is why you sit and listen. Soon as you drop that zero, spirit gonna make you a hero. Okay, I ain't say get you a hero. I said spirit gonna make you a hero. You know why? Because soon as you drop that person out of your life that has been emotionally manipulating you, and you start dealing with your own shadow and dealing with your own pain and finding why you allow certain people in your life, or why you react in certain ways, or why you not speaking up for yourself or people pleasing. As soon as you start working on yourself, baby, there ain't no shame in our game. There's nothing wrong with doing shadow work. Let people talk. Let them talk till their tongue fall out their fucking mouth. Keep evolving, keep doing the work. What people have to say about you, they're going to always talk. People going to always gossip. People going to always have something to say. But that don't matter because you're evolving. And once you evolve, the divine is going to bless you with pinnacles. That's what I'm trying to get to. When you move these people out of your life that is doing no good for you, spirit is going to bless your pentacles. Your money is dried up because your money acting funny for the people that is in your life. These people that isn't, because you keep telling the universe while you having these people in your life that you don't deserve nothing better. When our actions shows how we want to be treated and how the universe resonate with that energy. You can say, I love myself all day long. But if you in something that is not in a good for you, that's not loving ourselves, family. Okay? All right. Come on, Spirit. Show me. What else you want them to know? Thank you. Oh, no. That's too many. Good gracious. Spirit, I'll be here all day. All night. Okay, Divine, I'm ready. Show me. What do you want for them to know, please? And thank you. Uh-huh. Okay, Spirit says somebody's about to start celebrating. Somebody, you get ready to start celebrating. Whoever got clarity now, all right? Yes, the pain that we went through, family, is for a purpose. The pain that you have all endured, your life, is for a purpose. It's not here to make you suffer. You're not here to come into this world to just suffer. That pain woke you up to who your true essence was, who your true essence is, who you really are. Some of us have come, we're back here doing another lifetime to wake up people, but we can't take everybody with us because everybody has to do their own personal evolving. But some of us is ancient old souls. We've been here before, and you've been around a bunch of what am I trying to say? Yeah, crab in the bucket people, same thing, right? Family, you grew up around these people, right? They never knew that you was gonna do great things. They never knew. They never knew. You was hitting. You was hitting. Sometimes the divine will hide you, hide your potential, your gifts, everything. They be like, that's Rollo. Rollo this, they don't even know you, Rollo. They don't even know you, right? Because at the end of the day, they didn't even know you had all of them gifts. They didn't even know that you was very intuitive, that all of that sneaking and lying that they were doing, Spirit was showing you everything behind the scenes. They didn't know because Spirit hid you. And sometimes Spirit will hide you among a bunch of vultures because Spirit wants to see how they're going to treat you. And when Spirit begin to see the attacks around you, you already protected. Spirit begin to take notes that you've been around these people all this time. They seen your character. They seen your love. They seen your support. And they seen your ambition. And only thing they tried to do was put your light out. That's all they've been trying to do. They were playing games. They didn't never want to evolve. They weren't learning nothing new, right? Holding you back from moving forward and growing, promising you shit that they never was going to do. That's why their ass got cut off during Mercury retrograde. Because Spirit is not playing with these people no more, especially when it comes to God's divine children. The divine is not going to continue to allow people to mistreat you, family. Somebody is getting ready to start celebrating. I'm seeing that, okay? Somebody's celebrating a new life, new beginning. I don't know. I'm seeing this. All right, Spirit. You made it out alive. Thank you, Spirit. Show me. What do you want them? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Spirit said, yep. Listen here, family. I got it. It's clear. It's very clear. You standing your ground now. You're not taking no shit. You standing your ground. You are not allowing these past people to come back into your new cycle. You somewhere else new. All right? This is all about you. And Spirit said it's okay for you to be selfish. It's okay for you to pour into yourself right now. It's all about you. I'm seeing somebody that got a new perspective. You got a new boldness about yourself. You know who you are and you standing your ground. You standing on that shit. You're not allowing these people to try to bring you back into a past version of who they want you to be so that they can continue to control and manipulate you. You're not having that shit. And guess what? There's somebody in the back that want to argue. You want to argue. You mad. They mad, family. They mad. You know why? You ain't even did shit. Ain't that something? Isn't that funny how you don't even have to do nothing but just choose you and choose to stop allowing people to mistreat you and just walk away silently? Not with a loud outburst. I'm leaving. You ain't got to tell them all that. Just walk. Just walk. Right? Because they don't believe it. They believe that they got you wrapped around their finger and you're going to just come back because you always do. But guess what? I'm seeing somebody standing their ground. Somebody's standing up for themselves now, speaking up. They know who they are. You can't even do that until you know who you are. Spirit is saying, know thyself, family. Know thyself. Because this person right here, they in the background. They want you to come back. There's somebody that is saying, hey, remember me? They want you to come back, family. All right, you know why they want you to come back? They don't want you to come back because they love you. They want you to come back to argue some more. They want you to explain to them why you do what you do, why you moving. They just want to get in your head, and they want to cause your headaches. They want to play mental games with your mind. Nah, family, leave them bitches in the past where they belong. Leave them. Okay? Because that's all they doing. They just want to entertain themselves by sitting there draining you by want to argue. We're not arguing with nobody, family. We're not arguing. Okay? You said what you had to say. You are who you are. It ain't nothing else about to be said about it. You ain't got to prove shit to nobody. You ain't got to prove nothing. All right? Spirit, can I get one more card? Uh-huh. Card's acting kind of funny. All right, I'm ready. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they mad, family. Ooh, they mad. They really mad now. You know why? I'm not going to do a long reading, family. This is just a little short version for someone to let them know that the reason why you went through all the pain that you went through is to bring you into your ascension, to know who you are. Sometimes, family, it's through pain that we discover ourselves. It's through people walking away. It's through people gossiping about us. It's through people trying to shun us. People lying and stealing. It's like family. That's when, after the pain, after we done cried so many tears, God bottles up all them tears, put them in a bottle. Spirit remembers everything you went through. And that is why I'm telling you, your pentacles will get better. Goddess, mama, I'm talking to you. Whoever this is, you may be a single mother right now, okay? You didn't cut off the bullshit. Congratulations, all right? Yes, your heart now belongs to you, okay? You're not going to allow nobody else to play any more mind games. Spirit is saying, I'm going to bless you with pentacles. You're going to be celebrating your new life. Don't look back and don't go back, because these people, they don't want to do nothing but argue, family. There's a tower going on in their life right now. Everyone that did not want to evolve their life, everyone that played mind games with you, manipulation, stole from you, lied, cheated on you, tried no tick for tat, one up, all of that shit, family. Spirit was taking note. Spirit was taking note. So now they got to pay the piper. They got to pay the piper. And the piper is the tower. The tower. Yep. The tower always shows up when spirits say, okay, it's time. Stop the bullshit. Move on. Grow. Evolve. And people still know, I still want to do I still want to cheat. I still want to, okay, tower. Now they stuck in that lower frequency. And they cannot move to where you're going. It's just like the children in the Bible, the children of Israel, that Moses had brought them out of Egypt into the promised land, not into the promised land, out into the wilderness. And they just complained and fought, and they cried, and they didn't want to do nothing that the Spirit told them to do. But there were those that were younger. There was those that did. And those that wanted to go, and those that was willing to walk by faith and not to, try to stay stuck, they ascended. They went on to the promised land. They even made Moses where he messed up. That's what I'm trying to tell you, family. People can piss you off and don't be arguing with nobody, because somebody wants to tempt you and corrupt you to keep you from going into your desired haven. They don't want you to go into the promised land. Moses didn't get a chance to go over. He could see it, but he did something that Spirit told him not to do. I think Spirit told him to talk to the rock for the water to come out, and instead he struck it. Yeah, and because of that, because he got, you stiff-necked people, he got pissed off with the people and took it out on the rock. That's what I'm trying to tell you, family. When people know that you are anointed, I'm talking to my brother or my sister, okay? When people feel like you're anointed, family, if this is not a female, you can put it in your, and that resonates for you, my brother, okay? But when people see that you are anointed, they will try to sabotage your calling and do whatever they can to put you in a court system, tie you up with bills, tie you up in some type of drama to keep you distracted because they see the calling on your life, family. They can't go where you're going. There's a tower, and there's a great gulf fixed between you and them. Where they are, where you are, they can't get their family because they made a choice. They made a choice to stay at a lower frequency. The tower. The tower. That's what they're going to receive. Okay? One more card, family. Ancestors, is there a guidance for the tribe, please? And thank you. Do you have any guidance for them right now? Some wisdom, ancestor spirits. Yeah, your pain was for a purpose, family. It made you stronger. Your struggles that you went through, not having enough, being homeless, sleeping in the car, wherever it may be, it made you stronger, family. It made you will never be desolate. You never be desolate. Look, divine doesn't stop us from going through the different lessons that we need in order for us to ascend. Thank you, Spirit. I'm ready. Okay, that's it. Spirit told me 3 things. Spirit wants you to have courage, okay? Be fearless, even if you're going by yourself, you and your children, breaking up out of the box. Spirit said have courage. Be courageous, all right? Let me read that to you. Spirit said have courage, all right? Right now, the most important thing you can do is trust in yourself and the universe. Dig deep within your soul. Keep focused on what is needed to move through or fix a challenge. Then step forward with positive intent. You may have been through a lot in your life, and this obstacle won't stop you now. Stand firm. So draw your strength for all that is important to you and be warrior-like. Know that you can do this. All right? And then the next one is your freedom. See, Spirit is setting you free. Spirit is set. Don't be afraid to be free, family. Sometimes freedom is like, oh my God, I'm actually free. Sometimes people that has been locked up for so long, when they finally get out free, family, they don't even know how to act, right? But Spirit want me to tell you, somebody's very adventurous. You was never meant to be stuck in that city, in that town, around those people. You was meant to grow, to travel. Some of you all are travelers, okay? And Spirit want me to tell you to embrace your inner gypsy. Embrace that free spirit that you are. Don't let nobody hold you back, baby. No, ma'am, and no, sir. Consider what you can do to get back to your fun-loving, free-spirited self. That's what Spirit wants you to do. What can you do to get back to your fun-loving, free-spirited self? Now, if you can make the change today, put things into place so you don't feel stagnant or trapped. Book a holiday, plan an outing, or dance in your lounge room. Free your mind. Play that song, Free Your Mind by, what's her name? Oh, my God. Oh, shit. This is the dun 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 dun. This is the dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Free that song. I can't think of it, but it's about free your mind or free mind or something. But free your mind and your soul by doing things that make you feel alive and passionate. You're not meant to feel like a caged animal. So be true to yourself right now, family, and do into what you want to do. Free yourself today. And your last card is balance. Okay? If you don't know which way to go, you don't know what you're doing, make sure you stay in balance because you're not in a hurry. Life is all about going through different stages, and we're going through the stage right now that you are supposed to be. So it's not a mistake, okay? The divine know exactly where you are, and it's not a mistake. So this is your last card, family. Spirit want me to tell you, look at the world around you. Pay attention to the energy of Mother Earth, the seasons, the sun, and the moon. Consider how the patterns of nature affect you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and how they relate to the cycles. So the medicine will support your transition. You're transitioning from one phase to the next. So bring your focus inward, remember, back to you, and to grow, transform, release what no longer serve you, and embrace a new stage or an aspect of yourself. You see clearly now. You're not brainwashed anymore. You're not manipulated. Okay? Much love to you, family. Until we meet again. Peace.